So I've opened up the NAD Q1 fees workbook, and you'll notice there's a fee summary worksheet, and then there's separate worksheets for each of the dentists. And there are also range names. If we select the range names, basically A2 through E13 are included in the range. So the entire worksheet except for the name of the dentist, basically. And what we're going to do is create something called a Consolidate or consolidated sheet. And we're going to use the Consolidate feature to do this. So we're going to make fee summary active, and we're going to click on A5, which is kind of below our little heading here. We're going to go into our data ribbon, and in the data tools group, we're going to click on Consolidate. And we do want the sum function because we want to add the values from the 3 different dentists. And for our first reference, we're going to key in the Popovich range. Now we could put, a range of cells, or we could also click the arrow and select cells. But since we have range names, we are going to use them. So we've got Popovich, and we're going to click on Add. And you'll notice that it has basically selected that range of cells, and it's showing us the marching ants. And then we're going to do another one. We're going to change this to Vanket or Vankit. And let's click on Add there. And now we've got Popovich and Vankit listed. And we're going to add our third dentist, which is Jovanovic. And let's go ahead and add him or her. Okay, so now we have 3 references, or basically 3 different ranges of cells that we're looking at. And now we have to tell it what labels we want it to use. And in the ranges that we're looking at, we do want it to use the first row, and we do want it to use the left column. Okay, that'll pull in the labels with the values, and that's actually kind of important. And so at this point, we're going to go ahead and click OK. And you'll notice that the columns are definitely not wide enough, so I'm just going to kind of highlight them, and we'll best fit here. Now I can actually see all of my information. And then they want us to use the format painter. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to click here, go to home, and format paint this. Drag over here. And then I'm going to turn it off, and we'll click up here and turn it back on again. Drag over here. Let me turn it off. The only other thing I could see was this was boldface, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now I believe it has the same formatting. Okay, and you can see that it basically went ahead and added everything together. Now it did not put in formulas or functions. Okay, it just took the ranges that we specified and simply added the values. And it brought in the text in the very first column and the first row of the selected range because we told it to do that. Okay, we told it to use the labels in the top row and the left column. And so at this point, there is no need to print this, but you do need to save it.